It's K-Shine.
Welcome. We back with another episode. Unless I heard that. It's been a minute, huh? Well, we back in action, baby. The Sip Talk Podcast. It's K-Shine. I got my boy Duke back in here, man. He's gonna help me get this thing kicked off for the new season for the 2026 fiscal year. Finna get things rolling, man. Duke, what's going on,
What's
man?
up,
How you doing, bro?
How you doing, man?
Yes, sir, man. I really appreciate you coming in, man, and just showing some support.
Oh, yeah.
Just coming in and just helping me get everything off the ground, man.
Always, bro.
So, man, like I always want to continue to keep the tradition going, and just basically ask about your mental health, man. I like to do a check in. Where you rate yourself at from a 1 to 10? How you feeling, man?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm 10 out of 10. Ooh. Not even gonna lie to you. Once I change, like, I know we're probably gonna get into it later, but once I change getting out social media, bro.
Yeah.
Allow my prayer life to take care of everything.
Yeah.
It changed everything. Now I don't even want to be on there as much anymore. Now, like, I don't get on there as much now. I don't even. Like, I actually deleted Facebook, actually.
Yeah.
So now it's like, I'm not worrying about certain stuff anymore. So I'm just praying, and I'm really being at peace about a lot of stuff. So
yeah,
that's mental health been real good. How about you, man?
Hey, man, I'd probably say I'm about a 7 right now. I'm not bad. The best. I'm thankful. I'm here. I'm thankful. I'm living. I thank God for life every day. So, I'm always gonna be appreciative of life, man. Let me ask you this though. It was real interesting what you brought up about social media, man. What do you think is the reason why when people? Because I've logged off Facebook myself, and what do you think the reason behind people when they get off social media for a while and just take a break? What causes the mental clarity? It's like what causes them to be like, "Oh man, I needed that break."
I think it's like we be on there so much, and you see so many trends going on, and everybody following so much that like sometimes you can get caught up in it.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like, I should do this or I should do that. But then like when you just actually take some time away and really get back to yourself, I'm not really. Ain't even nothing really on there. Because you see us against each other, and then you see the men versus woman thing. There's a whole nother thing. But, like, once you get off, you really get back to yourself, and then you just realize life for what it really is. Because, like, everybody is making a big thing about social media, and it's like, it's different from life than actual just seeing pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can't really decode, like, what's going on behind that picture until you actually like talk to that person or something like that. So
because most of the time people hide behind a picture online and they type, be able to type in all the negativity they want, just get a burner account to be able to say what they want to say. But nobody really wants to put, who they really are online unless you're just comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
So that is a big thing, man. That was really interesting that you brought that up. I want to ask you about that. All right, my man. So I'm gonna start off the show basically by giving you your flowers, man. I'm gonna tell you, world. No, you ain't gotta do. I'm gonna do it for you, man. Look, this guy right here, man. I'm gonna tell you, he's one of the most humble, appreciative guys that I've ever met in my life, man. I know we family, and I'm being biased. I'm being real. Like he's one of these guys that'll give you the shirt off his back if he had it. If you needed something, he got you. If you need him to be there for you, he got you. You need a feature, he got you. You need a ride, he got you. Like it's just he's one of them dudes that just I feel like does a lot for a lot of people, but he don't get the same type of respect. And I want to tell you, as your family, man, I really appreciate you, man. I never taken anything for granted from anything that we've been through together, on this journey of what we call life, man. So I want to start off the show by just letting you know that I appreciate you, man. I know it's a lot of other people out there that appreciate you too, man.
I appreciate that. I just, I don't be caring about that stuff, man.
Yeah.
But it do feel good when somebody tell you something like that. It makes you feel like you doing something right.
Yeah.
But I don't be fishing for stuff like that because that's what I'm supposed to do. I feel like being born, like being taught how to treat people and stuff like that. So I just feel like that's what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, I like that, man. I really like the way you said that, man. All right, so I'm gonna ask you since we're talking about life, man. We'll go back to that point we were just talking about. Why do you feel like people that give out the most love receive the least amount back?
Um, man, I don't know. Kind of going back and forth on that. I stopped. I really stopped thinking about it as much as I used to, because I used to think about it a whole lot.
Yeah.
When it came to like sharing people projects, and then when I was gonna drop a project, I didn't get. But like you used to get on me about it. Then like after a while, I started learning. Then I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That's just how it goes. Unfortunately, it goes that way. But
Yeah.
you know, now it's just like I just do it for the love, because I don't be caring about getting nothing back, because I know I'm not. No way. Like you would want reciprocation, but at the same time, it's like some people just do it
Yeah.
for their own vindication, not because they really love you or like you or something like
Yeah.
that. So it did. I just got to a point where it's like, okay, cool. Do what you gotta do. You grown.
Yeah.
You're not gonna,
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I don't really think about that too much no more, because I've been hurt a lot by
Oh
people
yeah, I know.
who I like really trusted and try to show love to. But now it's like that's part of the stuff that I had to learn how to let go. Like when I got off social media, I started unlearning unhealthy stuff
Yeah.
like that, and then like learning new healthy stuff that I never thought I had. So now it's like I'm not mad at nobody. I ain't got
Wow.
no anger with nobody. None of that.
Wow.
So like now it's just living peacefully,
Living
cause
peacefully.
like
Yeah, because you know what they say. When you forgive people, you're not doing it for them. You're doing
yeah,
it for yourself. Because
yeah,
9 times out of 10, when we hold grudges against
yeah,
somebody, most of them don't even know we got a grudge against them. They sleeping good at night. We sitting here
yeah,
mad and angry and upset on what somebody did or what somebody said or how somebody made you feel. But that person you
mm-hmm.
thinking about, they ain't thinking about you.
Yeah,
So, I had to learn that, you have to learn to just focus on yourself.
yeah,
Of course, focus on God, but like I'm
yeah,
talking about as far as just self evaluation,
mm-hmm.
focus on making sure that you good.
Yeah,
And what God put around you,
yeah.
that's just
That's
what it
what you
is.
do. Yeah,
They just have to deal with who you are if you're
mm-hmm.
comfortable in who you are. And
Yeah,
so that's what I had to learn at the end of the day.
yeah. And I learned. Well, growing up, I always heard like, don't let the sun go down on your wrath. Like, don't go to bed angry. Don't like, cause you gonna stress yourself out being angry over something that. So just that's why I said that prayer life, actually writing them down and seeing your thoughts, then like they help everything out. So this helped out a lot.
Well, let's kick into some sports, man. So we real big NFL people, man.
Yeah,
I know you a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
yeah.
Ugh.
No, don't.
Yeah, sound like a Brave fan. But anyway,
Well,
what your team looking like this year, man? What are you expecting?
um, we starting to get young again. We still old at some spots, especially on defense. I hate that we had to let McDuffie go to the Rams,
Ooh, yeah, that was
but
yeah.
but we got Snead back on a minimum,
Yeah,
so that was pretty good. I know, like we don't usually sign older players for a long time. That's why that trade happened,
yeah.
because he was going to get a whole lot of money. So
And they didn't want to pay him.
yeah, and just like with McDuffie, let him go.
Mm-hmm.
So I think on defense we starting to get back young again. On offense, I just need to see um, who we gonna have behind Kelsey, because he getting old.
Yeah.
So we need our young tight ends to show up. But I think we're gonna be straight. I ain't gonna say Super Bowl. I ain't that crazy.
Hey, you never know, man.
But
Pat Mahomes, but y'all did
yeah, but
get Kenneth Walker.
yeah,
That's big.
yeah,
He gonna be able to take a load
yeah,
off.
a lot of pressure
And,
off.
yep, and then with Pat, coming back from that
When
injury,
yeah,
you want him to get time to get acclimated
yeah,
back to playing
yeah,
these games. You don't want Pat to have to come out there and throw the ball
yeah,
40 times a game, and he just getting off injury.
yeah,
So if he being able to hand it off, do some quick, the quick
yeah,
pass game. Kenneth Walker does
yeah.
the quick,
The screens and
yep,
stuff.
the screen game. That's gonna work out in their favor. But what y'all need to do, who you need to go back and get though. I need to go back and get that cheetah.
Oh well, I mean he's still out there.
I'm saying I need.
I just think that if we do, we're not gonna give him no whole bunch of money because that's what he wants. He already went through all that,
Yeah.
so yeah, we do need some speed.
Yeah,
at receiver, but I do like the draft picks we got. Like I was really wanting that corner from LSU when we got him. Like I was talking about that for a minute, but I'm glad we got him. And then I like the defensive players that the tackle from Clemson.
Yeah.
Peter Woods. I like him too. So yeah, I think we're gonna be. I think our division has gotten stronger though over the years.
Yes, man.
Our division has got real strong over the years. The Raiders with JJ and let's see, the quarterback Mendoza. Well, I'm not sure what he gonna do.
Yeah, that's a big question mark, because that team was.
But then they signed Kirk Cousins too. But you know how.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Man, Kirk. Look, let me tell you something about Kirk. Whoever Kirk lawyer is, whoever is in Kirk corner, they need to have a Hollywood star of fame somewhere. Because this dude has gotten, ever since he left Washington, he's gotten guaranteed deals on all of his contracts, fully guaranteed deals, no stipulations. So they have to pay him regardless. $100 million here, $80 million there. I mean, I'm just like, what does he do? Like,
he didn't even want a playoff game. Yeah. I think he only won one.
Yeah.
That man be robbing people to pay Paul for real.
Because he does what he does just enough.
Yeah.
In the season.
But you can't
to make you think that. No, you can't.
Yeah,
you going to the back.
You would want to be something like that. Then that's like guaranteeing your family.
Yeah.
Their livelihood. Like.
Yes.
I get it though, but everybody like want to see him do something.
But he's smart. Like when he takes the bites out of the apple, he don't take big ones. He ain't trying to get no whole lot.
Yeah.
You throw him 80, 100 million guaranteed. He got that 3 years. That's all he need. He don't need no $200 million.
Yeah.
He don't need no 180 sign for 5 years. No, give me for 2 or 3. I'll take that. And I'm gonna keep racking up on y'all.
Yeah, keep racking up till that's why I said backup quarterbacks last long because
Yeah.
They don't have to do as much, but like when being put in position to be ready though. So it's like one of them. But ever since him and the RG3 thing, that was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he out there with the Raiders and then Broncos. I like the Jalen Waddle trade. I like that.
That's a good one. Yeah, Jalen Waddle.
Him and Cortland Sutton.
That's gonna
be. Their defense very young, and Bo Nix getting better. And then
he got hurt in the last season.
Yeah, I think it was either his arm or his ankle. I can't remember which one.
That's why they couldn't. Because I'm pretty sure that they would have probably went to the championship.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Then the Chargers, their offense is always good. It's just when they get time for the playoffs.
Hey, they Justin Herbert, man. I'm telling you, I've never seen a quarterback take the least amount of criticism.
Yeah.
To do least. I mean, they always got an excuse for him every time. Yeah. I don't know why.
He got the offense now with Trey Harris in his.
Yeah. Yeah, Trey Harris, Ole Miss. Let's put that out there.
That's what I'm looking forward to step up more this year. Trey Harris.
Yeah.
Man, they got a decent team. I like that too.
Oh, speaking of Ole Miss, man, what you think about the AJ Brown trade?
Man, the stuff behind it is crazy, but the trade, I don't know because I don't know what Drake may gonna be. That's my concern.
Yeah.
The defense is good and young, but it's just the stuff like the receiver. I like the young squad they got. I like the Gonzalez kid.
Yeah.
That corner.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know what Drake may gonna be, and then the stuff they gonna put around.
Yep, this year 3 for him. So usually they say quarterback, some of them season they can do good, and then they hit the rookie wall on the second year. He didn't hit the rookie wall on the second year. It's like he came out. So third year, should be.
It's gonna be interesting what happens, but the whole thing behind that trade is just oh my God, that stuff is crazy.
Yeah, it was, man. AJ,
and then the fact that he can get traded again. Like, this is what Titans, Eagles.
Yep.
Now
Patriots.
3 different teams in the span of a couple of years. That is That I don't want to badmouth it, but that ain't good.
And this is coming off of recent Super Bowl win. It's not like they was mediocrity.
Yeah.
Mediocrity. I said mediocrity. Mediocrity.
Yeah.
But he just wanted. He didn't want to be there, and he was. Was reports out that he was basically creating mess just so some storylines can get out, so he can get on out of there.
Yeah. So I think he said something about he was leaking it so he can make the team better. How is that making the team better?
Man, he knew.
Putting out information on your own team.
Yeah, that don't make sense. He was trying to get up out of there. He was trying to do it the legal way.
I feel like he was doing the same thing in Tennessee, but you just didn't hear about it.
Yeah, but I can see why he do it in Tennessee though.
Yeah,
but at the Eagles, Philadelphia,
you going to the Super Bowl almost every year, and I think the other thing was that he wasn't getting the ball a lot.
No.
With Smith,
that's a big one. Wide receivers, they need
they're so-called divas.
Yeah, they need catches. That's what they say. Yeah. All right, man. I want to ask you this, man. So, are you currently working on any projects or anything right now?
I'm slowly for surely working back into doing music again. Yeah, like I said, it was a 4-year layoff. Yeah, it was about a 4-year layoff. Just living and going through some stuff, and now I'm back. But slowly but surely, gonna start back doing some music again. So yeah, we gonna start back working.
Yes, sir.
Gonna try to get the team back together, So I'm excited.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm excited, man.
So am I, man.
I'm just ready to get the whole squad, even though I'm not signed yet, but I'm ready to get the squad back together and, have some fun with it.
All right, man. And one of my last questions I want to ask you, man. If one person, dead or alive, if you had a chance to say something to them that you haven't said or you wish you would have said to them, who's the person and what would you tell them?
Dang. Have to be both. I know you said one.
No. If you got two, say two.
But
this is the time right now to give some love or say something, get something off of your chest that you wish that you would have already done.
But my Aunt Zanaka and my Aunt Gwen, like them two, like my Aunt Zanaka, she was very supportive of my music. Like she was very supportive of it. Then my Aunt Gwen, like she was so stern on the word, and she was just always like trying to help me mentally with everything, like building myself up, and she was like just like another mother to me.
Wow.
Because as some people don't know, I don't know my mama, so my aunties help my daddy out. Like shout out to Pops and my stepmom, but like my aunties, like if y'all know my aunties, man, them women right there, they been there for me a lot. All of them. So it's like my Aunt Sanaka, she was, like I said, she was very supportive.
Yeah.
And my Aunt Gwen, like she was one of them. He wanted to keep me grounded on stuff. Like spiritual, most importantly spiritually, she was one of the ones that was there, like to keep me going. Yeah. But like I said, all my aunties like that. Because I didn't have no mama, so all of them, I found I get all that motherly love from them. So I can't, like I said, shout out to Pops too, because he made a big sacrifice for me by moving to Florida. And, so I didn't understand. I always told him I didn't understand when I was younger, but now every day that I'm older and I know Father's Day coming up, so I be always trying to tell him that I appreciate him for this sacrifice because, like, he didn't have to do that.
Yes, sir.
But, like, because I know he was going through a whole bunch of stuff himself when I was at that age, but, like, I always be trying to make sure I tell him, like, thank you for doing it because they helped me. And then, my grandparents, I love them to life.
Yeah.
Like, especially my granddaddy. We used to smoke pigs growing up, but now that I'm older and he's getting older, I think we've clicked so much more now.
That's good, man.
And like, I know my grandma, that lady there. I love that lady.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, but that's the thing, man. With life, a lot of times, a lot of us don't get to that point, man. Like
yeah,
a lot of times, it's too late. You know,
yeah,
somebody been in the past, or they just get to the point to where they just got so much
mm-hmm.
built up that they don't want to try to reconcile or
Yeah,
anything. But I've gotten to a place in life to where I feel like no matter what's going on in life, if you still got breath
yeah,
to be able to say something, if you still got breath to be
fix
able to
it.
do something, do it or
Yeah,
say it while
fix
you
it.
got breath, because we
Yeah,
don't know how long we
yeah,
got on this earth. We don't understand our mortality. I don't think we take it serious. I think
yeah,
some people just think they're gonna live forever, which that's not the case, man. We all gonna pass.
yeah,
So while we got these 24 hours every day, we should be trying. I'm not saying it's easy, because it's
yeah.
not an
It's
easy thing
difficult
to
sometimes.
forgive sometime, or to be able to say something to somebody. But if you can just muster up
Yeah,
anything to be able to just say, look, I'm forgiving you, not for you,
but for
but for
me, so
me,
I can
so
clear
I
clear
can
my
clear my
conscience.
conscience.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah, man. That was interesting, man. I'm glad you put that out there, man.
And I used to say this growing up. Now I'm seeing a lot of people say it now. But I said this years ago. I said, we're living on borrowed time thinking that we got time. You know what I'm saying? I said that years ago. Now it seems like, because now I feel like we just living thinking it's going to be forever. Like,
Yeah, a lot of us do.
then this kids, like this stuff in Louisiana with them kids, like
Yeah,
5 or 6 years old, gone.
just like that,
Not
man.
even knowing.
Yeah,
Like, and then like you seeing all these kids in school, they're not even safe no more. So it's like, it's kids like 5 or 6
yeah,
losing their life, not even knowing that they're gonna go home. So like, if y'all got stuff on your chest, and you get it out,
yeah.
so you can fix yourself and get some clarity within yourself. That's why
Yeah.
they go back to that prayer life, man. Like,
Yes, sir.
get it on out the way, so it's like, so you can have a clear conscience. You won't be walking around angry at men all day because. And then when they gone, you like, oh, I wish I would have fixed it.
Yeah.
So like, that's why I said, man, that prayer life gonna change everything, the way you think and stuff. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, because I promise it's not.
Yeah.
Trust me. If you know me, trust me.
That's true.
But get it out the way so you can have a clear conscience every day, not be angry about stuff, and stop letting people dictate how you feel too, because there's a lot of people living out here. There's a lot of people living out here living off how people make them feel, and not fixating it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them. Like, that's why I said, like, when I had to leave the social media, bro, that's when it clicked.
That's the best thing.
And now I don't even think I want to be on there because of that. So
yeah.
But yeah,
it's good,
fix it, pray about it, let it go, move on.
and move on. Absolutely. All in that order. All right, before we go, man, I want to know if there's anybody you want to shout out, any shout outs, any last remarks you want to leave with the world.
Shoot. Shout out to For the Culture Podcast. We on the way, me and Fury. It's been basically on me because my work schedule, but we coming back real soon. Shout out to Fury. Shout out to his label, Global Mind. Shout out to Tally. Like I said, shout out to Whole Major looking nice. Shout out to MG and shit. Shout out to Marta G. Shout out to NYCMG and TG, you know. Then of course our squad, you know. I said, I seen CEO the other day. I said, we ain't gonna sign him, man. We say nothing, but I'm officially part of Family Tree. Yeah. So, you know, shout out to the whole Family Tree family. Shout out to Mert. Shout out to Pip. It's a lot of us, so too many people to name. But shout out to the whole Family Tree. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my pops and my stepmama. You know, all the people I call my sisters, little sisters, little big sisters. I love y'all. Big brothers and little brothers. You already know. Yeah, it's too many people to name. So if you know me and you know I love y'all, shouts out to y'all, man. Like I said, I ain't on Facebook no more, so you're gonna have to call me or text me or something if you really want to talk or whatever. But I'm here if y'all do need help. Trust me. But other than that, finna get back to this project. I have a name for it, but
let's go.
I got a lot of projects, really, not just mine, but within the label. So I'm gonna be working a lot. But yeah, also if y'all need hooks, hit him or Truth Up.
Okay.
You know, silly, but if you can't get in touch with him, get in touch.
I'm messing with him just because he's the hook king and he knows that. I don't know why he playing. You're the hook king. I mean, just sit back. I'll be like, I need a hook for this. No, 30 seconds later, all right, I got it. You got what? I got the hook,
bro.
Like what?
No, I'm just a humble young man, bro. This just using my gift, bro. This is another thing. I don't fish for no titles, nothing like that. I'm just doing what I love doing. But yeah. If you do need hooks, get at him with Truth. I'm working on a project. I got a lot of projects with a lot of people within the group that's on the way. So
sir.
Yeah, shouts out to y'all, and yeah, please let this stuff go, cause life's short. That's the last thing I gotta say.
All right. You heard it first, man. This is Duke G, man. We back, Sip Talk Podcast. We back for the 2026 season. Let's go. I appreciate you guys for supporting. And it's going to conclude us.
It's that Sip Talk. It's that Sip Talk. It's that Sip Talk. It's that Sip Talk. It's that Sip Talk.